I love the game. I love my job. Even though the job that I do on the court, people don't like. They don't want to do
Rodman pulls it down. On the floor to the hoop, stripped by Henderson. Off to Barkley. Charles Barkley with the drive against a triple team. Blocked.
Look at Rodman. Where did he come from?
Rodman blocked it out of bounds. Holy cow. How about this?
49-43, Detroit. Just under 5 minutes to go in the hand. Rodman is on Magic. They're going to call loose ball foul on Magic Johnson. Rodman had taken it away. And it's the penalty, the last foul was, and they'll shoot it this time.
Now we're seeing the aggressive play by Dennis Rodman. Magic got a little careless. Rodman steps in. Magic commits the foul.
2 on Magic. So Rodman getting a lot of practice at the free throw line.
Both teams playing with one basic guard in the game now. Edwards with the turnaround jumper. Fights for the rebound. Rodman gets it back, and the foul will be on whom? King? Boy, he went down hard.
Watching that ball, number 30, Bernard King.
That's Bernard's third. You're going to see Rodman.
Not too much different.
Here's Pippen off the drive, finds Armstrong, and BJ launches it. Rodman.
Whoa!
Look at Rodman hustle after the loose ball, and hopefully he's not injured as he went way over the scorer's table down there.
On the wing, shot in and out, long rebound. Rodman with the save.
He just went over Joe Falls, one of the writers there, missed on the side and was tipped up. And Rodman saw it and he just kept going. And I want to tell you something.
Oh,
Greg Louganis would have been proud of that one. He just dove right over the top, and he's getting himself up there and getting back in gear. Oh, man. That's the kind of hustle that this guy has got.
And Livingston on the post. They'll bring in Willis right now, too. So they've got 4 scorers on the floor.
Sally. Partially blocked. It goes out of bounds. Rodman tried to save it. Let's see if he's all right.
Sally with a tough fadeaway jumper. Rodman very active, going for the loose ball, diving. Man, what a great effort.
Good effort.
I think Chuck realizes and understands how the rest of his team will perceive that particular move by Isaiah and by Lambier, and because of that, that's how he handled it.
Terrific effort by Rodman, but his pass went astray.
Rodman comes from the foul line to keep that thing alive. He gives it all out all the time, Dennis Rodman.
The guy is very much alive now that he's getting playing time. The problem with Mark Aguirre has been attitude, pouting. It will be Detroit ball.
Wide with it. Rodman runs it down and travels. Ran it down stumbling and fell out of bounds.
I think Dennis wanted a call here. I think he thought that Larry Johnson pushed him.
They already lead in the series 1-0. And there's Aguirre, lays it in.
Rebound fought for. Stacey King works against Rodman, and he got it.
Terry Mills kicks it into Dumars. Rodman tips it up once, twice, stays alive with it, and tracks it down and disappears over the scorer's table. What an effort, and that is not surprising.
Just a shot. I think it was a shot. O'Neal saves it into the backcourt, tumbles into the crowd. Let's hope he's all right. He's slow getting up.
Well, the Magic need to commit a foul right now. They need to commit
See Bogues to Dell for the triple try. It rolls away. Rodman hustles it down for Isaiah. Lands on the photographers down on the baseline. Getting up slowly.
He's taking a picture.
Pistons run the offense, and now Worm joins him for a triple try. Throw for 3. How about that?
How about that?
The Pistons lead it on Worm's triple, 28-27.
Edwards over Kareem. Very tough shot.
Rodman saves nicely to Vinnie Johnson.
98-96 Detroit. Michael Williams nearly walked. Stolen. Kicked away by Woolridge. Rodman on a save. Dumars has it. Dennis Rodman with great hustle. The crowd loving it.
Malone flashes to the post. Rodman with some hustle, but a foul. Trying to get there in time. And a technical foul as he gave Jones a little pat on the fanny. And he didn't like it. Now Dennis arguing his case, and Jones says, get out of here.
Mark Aguirre with a line drive, pop, won't drop. Rodman digging out somehow.
Dumars for three, air ball. Rodman tries to save. Robertson picks it off.
Edwards. No, tough break. In and out. Rodman keeps it alive at the horn. Out of bounds. It'll be Laker ball.
Man, Pippen for three. Out of bounds. Still Chicago ball.
Lambier. A rebounding battle that goes all the way to the Detroit bench, and Rodman sails into the seats. He could be hurt.
Not him.
Well, he went face first after keeping his balance.
I feel sorry for the spectator beneath him. Watch him bounce up. Watch him bounce up.
Unbelievable.
He's invincible. He is the rubber man.
How's the fan?
Rodman competing for that ball with Starks. Ball goes out of bounds. Rodman commits to it. Keeps his footing, and he is gone. Oh, that poor spectator.
With a drop step move. Rodman trying to save, and look out, he goes flying.
It's okay in that he has no regard for his body. And how about the fans sitting watching the game who have a high regard for their bodies? Dennis always bounces up, no matter how dangerous it looks or what he might be inflicting on himself. There he goes. Anything to save a basketball.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Good rebound by Elliott's. Turnaround. It won't go. Loose ball. Jump ball. Ellie and Rodman. Look out.
Anytime Rodman gets into a scrap like that, everybody starts holding their breath, like what's going to happen? Loose ball, and Dennis Rodman is down on the floor. Really great hustle on this play. You see Ellie. This is what I love about the playoffs. Look at the intensity and look at the effort. Every loose ball is contested.
He's got to keep him healthy. There's Simmons. So the Kings have cut it to 8. Now trailing again 78-66. That's a tough shot. Rebound. Rodman saves it off to Hurley. Hurley baseline to Coswell, and now Rodman and Coswell tangle.
See, Rodman will walk away from it, though. You know, he's smiling. He's got that Detroit spirit. You know, he'll agitate and then walk away from it.
What's happened right now is the Kings are taking the fight right back to the San Antonio team.
You see the great hustle by Rodman on the save. Bobby Hurley's going to penetrate and find Coswell.
Little jump hook. Look at Rodman, just tipped it to himself. So reminiscent of how he gets so many of those rebounds. Double team comes out of there. He's calling a timeout now. And he skinned his knee pretty good there. He came down hard on that knee. He was off balance trying to protect the ball. He hit pretty hard. Let's look at it again.
Well, let's take a look and see what happened to Dennis. Karl Malone goes into the lane, takes a sweet hook here, can't quite get it down, flips out. There's that man again, the demolition man, scrambling, double team, jam, falls on his knee, calls a timeout right there.
Olajuwon back outside. And another Rocket turnover.
Differently against him. That's a bad shot by Pete Myers.
Rodman tried to keep it alive, and he called the timeout.
He's going to say he's on the floor.
They're going to say he was on the line. And they give the ball to Chicago.
Rodman with the steal and called timeout. He did. A 20-second timeout. So Dennis Rodman swooping in with the steal, and before he landed out of bounds, got the timeout call.
Avery Johnson, Rodman on the recovery. Here's a three-point attempt by Johnson. Turner and Rodman battle.
Last touch by Turner.
And Rodman giving Jeff Turner a little pat on the back saying, hey, you showed me something there, Jeff. You battled me as hard as anybody. Give Jeff Turner a lot of credit coming back from knee surgery and giving you everything he's got. He just does not have the same kind of athletic ability as Dennis Rodman.
Rodman on a pogo stick. 4 jumps that time for that ball. Rodman has 8 points. Off the double team, it comes out to Scott. Bad pass. And he got a break. It's called a kick ball by Rodman.
Little pick and roll. Robinson wheels in. Strip to the ball. Boy, Daniels. Rodman's got it. Malone lands on top of him. Rodman gets in the way of the pass to Spencer, and the Spurs defense comes up with another takeaway.
Nice pass. Ball loose. Still belongs to the Spurs. On for Doc Rivers. It looked like he turned his ankle. Ellis. Rodman. Rodman again. Rodman.
Look at that effort. Come on. Rodman embarrassing the Knicks now off the glass. Carlin Dennis, the menace of the worm, right here, 6'7", 210 pounds of fury. Gusto astounding the Knicks with his tremendous effort.
Dennis Rodman, the robo-rebounder, he had 4 rebounds right in this span before he finally tapped it in. 13 points for Dennis.
Bulls would like to be able to rest all their stars in the 4th quarter. Rodman diving for the rebound. What an effort that was. Incredible effort by Rodman. Insane effort. Boy, that crowd going to give him a standing O. Say what you want about this guy, Jim, but how many guys would lay out like this for a rebound?
And watch where he goes. His hands go right to the camera. Look, when he hits the floor. Watch this.
Missed it just before the shot clock sounds. Rodman battling like crazy, but can't quite hold on to it. Hornacek. He and Malone, Rodman and Malone, and Rodman just trips Malone up. They got to call a flagrant here. They've got to call a flagrant. It's the 3rd on Rodman. He and Karl Malone, regrettably, are scheduled to wrestle in one of those bogus events next month. Why Malone wants to lower himself to that is anyone's guess. And Rodman apparently wants to start the wrestling now.
I tell you what, I love what I'm seeing, the battle between these 2 guys. They're fighting, giving it everything they got. Both of them are trying to push and shove and gain position. Karl Malone gives him a little knock. But at the end of the play, what I like the most is Malone and Rodman both gave each other a pat on the butt and said, hey, that's the way we play. That's the way we like to play.
Missed it. Dennis fights for the rebound, tapped it out, and it'll belong to Minnesota.
He kicked the cameraman. He was really upset. Really upset. Went up in the air, came down on the camera. You thought he sprained his ankle.
Well, there's all kinds of equipment right there, and the cameraman is hurt.
There's a struggle for it. He comes over here on the cameraman and steps on the camera. That's what he was upset about.
This could be the deciding game of this series. Steve Smith off the screen misses a 3. Popped out of bounds. Oh, wow. Last touch by the Bulls. Dennis Rodman, I think, looking at his arm, might have been scratched.
Yeah, you know, that was an explosion. And we have not seen him do that in games 1, 2, 3, and 4. That ligament damage to the knee, which, you know, he missed so many ball games at the end of the season.
Perkins turns and looks. Spins inside. Good up. Nope. Rodman right there.
And he called a timeout. Dennis Rodman with his 15th rebound and a smart call. They got what they wanted. Perkins taking that ball inside. Let's take a look at it and stay right here. The shot is missed. Dennis Rodman inside taps it himself. Gets his feet inbounds like a receiver and calls a timeout. A nice job by Dennis Rodman.
Scoring quarter throughout the playoffs. Rodman able to get to it. And calls for time. He was in trouble, could not find anyone.
Mason at work on Rodman. Has him sealed and can't finish. Ball lost out of bounds. It's going to be Hornets ball.
Well, what's amazing is Charlotte shooting 45% from the field, and the Bulls only 40%. But Chicago has taken 16 more shots than has the Hornets. Anthony Mason gets it inside, and he's still fussing and feuding down low with Dennis Rodman.
A 9-0 run by Chicago, fueled by turnovers. Rodman saves it on the line, and it will be Miami ball. Marley and Austin come in for P.J. Brown and Jamal Mashburn.
Well, in the first half, it was Miami's effort. Now, look at Chicago's and Dennis Rodman's effort right there.
Was on the line.
It's Brown over Harper. And they volleyball it, and finally Rodman gets it out to Pippen.
And finally the rebound tapped away by Dennis. Nice job.
You watch Dennis dive for the rebound and save it inbounds to Scotty. Great job.
Short. Kukoc batting. Dennis Rodman, the rebound, goes back up, tips it again. Still up for grabs. Jordan. Rodman again. And finally a foul down low. It is on Robert Parrish. Loose ball foul on Parrish.
Michael and Rodman going, keeping that ball alive.
Nice feed. Peter to the left hand. Rodman trying to pry it loose. And does. Good hustle by Dennis Rodman.
One-on-one. It's a jump shot. He just knew it was coming.
And Rodman, rebound, trying to call timeout and got it. It is a 20-second timeout.
Awfully early in the game to be burning timeouts just for a solitary possession when you already have the lead.
Game is tied at 39. Askew firing the three. Rodman lost it and then recovered and calls for timeout. 20-second timeout requested by the Bulls.
Out to Michael. Dennis tapped it. There's that offensive rebound again. Saved inside. Scott Burrell puts it in.
And he draws a foul on the play.
How about Dennis might have gotten fouled on the rebound?
Dennis kept it alive, did a great job, and to clean it up with Scott Burrell.
Rodman calls a timeout.
Leans in baseline and misses. Loose ball, crucial loose ball. Picked up by Stockton, and there's a foul. It's on Malone, his third.
You know, Bob, so much is said about Dennis Rodman, a lot of the things that occur when he's not playing basketball. And I know, Isaiah, you played with him. But look at the will that this man has to go to this ball. He just wants it a little bit more than everybody else right now.
They call it on Malone for pulling him down. Now Rodman, who hit two a moment ago, hits another one. Off the court, his tired freak show continues, but on the court, he brings unique talents, tremendous energy and heart.
Shot clock at 4. Down to 2. Down to 1. Jordan gets it off. Rodman tried to save it, but it's carried out of bounds.
Jordan baseline against a lot of blue jerseys. Rodman fighting for the loose ball. Comes up with it into the hands of Longley. Jordan just inside the arc. Rodman is there. No foul. Rodman again. Nope. Stockton takes it away.
Adam Keefe out, Chris Morris in for Utah. Here's Jordan. Off the back iron, Rodman trying to keep it alive. A tremendous hustling attempt, but Utah gets the ball.
Now you're saying, why Chris Morris? Because he's a better offensive player, and he can play against a Tony Kukoc. You say, why not Antoine Carr? I think Jerry Sloan knows he's only got so much gas in his tank, and he'd like to have it for the fourth quarter.
When the Bulls were down by 9, so it was big time. Good block by Luke underneath. Rodman with the save. Well, here he comes around the side. He's going to go up, try to dunk the ball, but Luke blocked it with his forearm, and as it's going out of bounds, Dennis saved it.
Wellington missing. Tip in Rodman. Battled with Geiger. Rodman stayed with it.
Now think of just really taken back by their intensity level this evening. Now watch this guy work. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. And he puts that back in. That's 5.
Like Butch and Sundance. Who are those guys? Scotty's pass deflected. Rodman will go for it, save it, and gets it to Steve Kerr.
What was that?
Timeout.
Jordan straight away for 3. And a timeout called by Rodman.
Rodman, the rebound, can't handle it. Could not find the handle on it and couldn't save it. Despite great effort on his part. Dale Ellis checks into the game for Seattle, and Detlef Schrempf leads.
We don't get credit for an attempted rebound, but how about this?
You know what? If you did, this would be credit.
Harper at 6'6" against Cassell at 6'3", and Rodman with great hustle. Crowd loves it. Pippen with a left-handed layup is good.
And volleyball at its best. Rodman tip, till he finally runs it. He gets a deflection here, tips it up again, keeps tipping it away from the defensive player, finally runs it down and makes a great pass to Scotty.
Chicago, minute 45 left in this first quarter. Rodman with the save, but it's picked off by Chapman.
Well, Dennis Rodman on this rebound trying to get it out to Scottie Pippen at midcourt, got turned the wrong way, and Tim Hardaway.
And the rebound pulled down, and Dennis Rodman goes out of bounds trying to get it. And he hits the ball, and he's hollering at the photographer. He's hollering at him, and Phil Jackson gives him a big round of applause.
If you weren't there, he said, I had a chance to save that ball.
He's mad at that guy, I think. Oh, he didn't like all that. Look at him. I wouldn't want him mad at me.
Harper for 3. And Rodman and Austin hit the floor.
15. Otis hooks to Don Reed to the basket. Jammed away.
Jordan, fade away. Rodman can't control it, dives out of bounds into the crowd of photographers, and that will be Los Angeles ball. That first basket by Eddie Jones.
You can see Dennis Rodman into it already with his effort. Great effort by Dennis Rodman, and that's what he plays on. Obviously, great athletic ability, but it's his effort that wins games.
Robinson looks inside. He's sealed by Pippen. Tough pass, and Rodman is upended by Baker.
He's the rookie from UCLA, who's the man who had the embarrassing fate of having that ball stolen from him. And Zedek and Rodman.
Look out. Look out now.
This has been coming, Hubie.
Yes, it has.
Baseline. Did Rodman touch it? The Pacers think he did. The officials don't.
I guess they ruled that was an air ball, not in the cylinder, because Rodman definitely...
Yeah. Lift your foot, Dennis. Dennis, lift your foot. Yeah.
Once again, I'd like to say, stay tuned for that interview at halftime with Bob Costas and Dennis Rodman. They are now soulmates.
The big man.
I took a hit, buddy. I'll tell you that.
I saved you. I caught his foot. It was coming right for your head.
He packed some punch. Meanwhile,
watch the hustle. Look at Worm.
We don't see Bob. Where's Bob?
Where's Waldo?
They can cut it to a 7-point Bulls lead. Sura, baseline Marshall with a jumper. That may not have been the shot they wanted. Dennis saves it on a great play.
What a save. Rebound by Dennis a little earlier to save it. The ball going out of bounds. Watch this play. Back to Judd Busher.
On the run. Now they get back. Pippen for 3. Rodman with the save, but he stepped out. Apparently pushed out. So the foul call. Look at the hustle by Dennis Rodman a moment ago, and then Dennis saying, so have you read my book?
Longley with the left. No. The putback doesn't go. Rodman saves it as he tips it to Longley.
Rodman trying to keep it alive, and
Curve from Jordan. It's off. Rebound Rodman. Pippen in the lane. Barella, good look at a three. Rodman chases it to the side and saves it for Pippen. Tremendous athletic play by Dennis.
Extra shot opportunities for your team so you can shoot a lower percentage. He wrestles it away. Burrell misses the three. Look at the hustle, and he gets it back once again.
And Rodman with the steal and call for the timeout to save the possession.
Terrific defensive play by Dennis Rodman. Tightrope walking along that baseline.
Watch his save by Dennis Rodman. He dives to the floor, comes back. He knows Mike's right there.
Almost took the official out. In fact, that looked like a rolling block. Rodman back tapping the rebound to himself. Saves to Jordan for three.
Oh, yeah, that's the way.
Bring it up. Rodman to Jordan. Dennis Rodman with the...
Out to himself. Dennis taps the ball. Is he going to go out of bounds and step on another player's foot? What is it? He fires it out. MJ lines it up. Stern in.
34, 4:25 to go in this first half. They can swing Perkins into the low post on Scottie Pippen right here. Payton. And Rodman in a battle. And last touched by Kemp. Sean Kemp is working so hard on that offensive glass, the position, the fight. You see him hit low to establish that position, and then these are the two guys that jump the most times for any single ball going head to head. Beautiful.
Murray. Blocked by Pippen. Blocked again. Rodman dives for 24 violations.
To be in the zone early, then late.
And Chicago's got their biggest lead of 5, 17 to 12. Jordan with 12 and a 6 of 9 beginning. It's Brown over Harper. And they volleyball it, and finally Rodman gets it out to Pippen.
Looking for Michael. Shot clock down to 5. Now it's Harper. Rodman saves it. Pippen grabs it.
Price penetrating. That one wouldn't fall. Rodman finally clears, hits the deck. And hang on. Now Juwan Howard pushes Rodman. It's just a hard rebounding situation here. Dennis working the boards. It bounced to him. Howard collapses on him. He got hit in the face, did Dennis. Brent Price over the top. Dennis trying to cover it up. Dennis trying to get the ball back. And then Juwan Howard thought he took a shot at his teammate, and he pushed Dennis on the play.
The Bulls took a 20-second timeout.
Swings it over to Kukoc. Tony to the bucket, headed blocked by McElvain.
Said that's what he does.
About, yep. Rodman tried to save it, couldn't out of bounds.
What a play.
three. Nice feed. Peter to the left hand. Rodman trying to pry it loose. And good hustle by Dennis Rodman.
One-on-one. It's a jump shot. He just knew it was coming.
Dennis hustling.
Out to half
center court.
Out to half court. The crowd loves it. Heard Dennis. He went way out to get that rebound, and then they went down into Michael Jordan.
Runner. Rodman tries to save it, but he's on the line. He's into a photographer's lap, and everybody holds their breath.
Well, the photographer was saying he was sorry, that's a change. Oh, he gives up his body.
The first quarter. Riquet had it knocked away. Dennis tapped it. And it goes back to Ty Corbin. Corbin with Harper on him.
Dennis, what a play. Great play. What a defensive stop that was, and grabbed the ball.
MJ goes by DeClerc, put it up. Nope. Rebound loose, still tapped. DeClerc lost it. Dennis comes down, got it on the floor, and got it to Michael.
Unbelievable. Campbell to Van Exel. Percy. Nope. Rebound, Scottie Pippen. Stripped away. Rodman dives for it. O'Neal gets it.
Kerr for two. Gatling hustling the board. So is Rodman. Dennis comes up with it. Timeout. Timeout, Chicago.
and you see that it's got...
Morning inside. Michael with a block. Kevin Willis lost it. Loose ball. Morning goes down, and the Bulls try and tie him up, and Dennis Rodman does. Michael right there as well.
He's had his problems in the fourth quarters of this series. Some of it has been due to fatigue. But on that last one, Marby just...
Wellington with 5 to go on the shot clock. Oh, good look inside. Pippen couldn't finish. Rodman trying to keep it alive. Able to save it.
Another attempted rebound.
Kerr for 3.
Oh, I don't get it. Will doing a great job for them off the boards now.
Johnson to Robinson. He was fouled.
Comes up with his 8th rebound. He misses the tip. Now watch the ball as it's going out of bounds. Look at this. What a save. He saves to Scottie Pippen.
There he is battling the Admiral.
Offensive board, Pippen kicks it to Harper. Put back Rodman, tip, nope. Gatling and Rodman are down, and the Bulls have...
Dennis Rodman couldn't tip it. Loose ball, Rodman gets it, tips it to Harper. What great hustle by Rodman. Scotty from the corner on top.
Keep the run on. Make Chicago quit.
Rodman jumping up and try to save it, but he's... Did he step out of bounds? Yes, he did.
But finally, Dennis Rodman has shown up to do something, even if it does. The Bulls do not get the ball. The first time he has done anything, and you saw that left shoulder hit the line, but a good effort play by Dennis Rodman finally.
Oops. Pippen. And Rodman joins the scorer's table. And he'll just grab the towel. See who gets it. Looks like Johnny Kerr is calling for it. Johnny Kerr and Tom Dorr get it. How are you? There's a towel.
Mack drives the baseline with the left hand. Missed that one badly. And Scotty and Dennis. Oh, Dennis with a nice save.
Get the ball. Watch this. He knows it. Pip is right behind. Eyes behind his
Rodman on the floor for the Bulls. Corbin with the long jumper. And Dennis tried to save it. Couldn't quite do it. And Dennis right there had it knocked loose, tries to get it back, goes down to the floor, gets it back and gets it out. How about the hustle?
Dennis, a little extra work. He's got the rebound. No, he hasn't. I'll go get it. There it is. He goes down there, gets another floor burn, flips it out.
And Dennis right there for the rebound, saved it from going out of bounds, and then almost took our cameraman, Dave Cella, out.
Say hi, Dave.
Hi,
Dave. Dennis Rodman.
Boom. Through that forearm.
In and out.
Oh, another one.
Six fouls on Stackhouse.
Rodman fighting Scott for the loose ball. Here's Jordan. Jordan for 3. He's got it. 2 in a row.
Here's the rebound. Look at the scramble right there. Scott and Rodman on the floor. Jordan ends up with the ball.
Wellington from 17. He's had a nice ball game and a great save by Dennis.
Dennis with the save over the top. He flips it back to Pip, and the Bulls.
The shovel for Day. Rodman back the other way. Stays with him.
Boy, you get a rebound for that one. I'll take the 3, Dennis. Short.
4 minutes remaining on the first. Rodman again able to keep it alive, trying to call for time and could not as he lands in the stands. And then applauds the official, Scott Foster, for the call.
I thought Dennis was going to do one of his layout dives on this one. This time, once again, Charles Oakley had position and he just had to try to tap it to himself. But Dennis had visions of diving.
And he shoots over, comes up short. Oh, the save. What a play by Rodman.
Been relentless all afternoon, going for loose balls, going for rebounds. Here diving headlong to save another ball for the Chicago Bulls. And of course, when he does that on his home floor at the United Center, it really gets the crowd involved. They love that kind of extra effort.
Corbin throws it up. Nope. And the rebound loose on the floor. Dennis goes down after it, gets it, and calls timeout. He wants a 20, and the Bulls will have the possession. John, there's discussion on this either way. Do you buy the calling the timeout for one possession?
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of early to call this one. He misses the ball getting up on the glass and down on the floor, and
His favorite target to get into a head is wearing number 32 out there tonight, Christian Leitner.
Jordan sets it up. Mike having trouble finding the range. Rodman keeps it alive to Harper.
Harper takes the three and hit. Joe Klein fighting with rebound, and they tumble to the floor. And now Joe Klein and Rodman have words.
And that's where it really upsets you, because Joe's called for this foul, but Dennis really had him by the arm and threw him to the ground. Dennis Rodman is notorious for making guys crazy by doing things like this.
The depth of this, nicely done, and he couldn't do much. He did.
Scottie Pippen off the glass makes it good. Rodman cutting through the lane, lost the handle, tapped it over to Kukoc, right back to Dennis.
Little pop and go there. Dennis with 10 points.
Longley trying to be aggressive on the board, but Rodman saved to the wrong side. 8 to go on the shot clock for Anderson. Kemp.
Come on, man.
Got the rim.
Comes around the screen, has it on the wing, brings it inside, partially blocked, I believe.
Ball saved. Great job by Dennis.
In the camera section.
Our cameraman is down and hurt.
All right, that ball's sitting up on the rim, and Dennis is going to try to get it, and he gets bumped by Stackhouse out of bounds. And watch he and the cameraman, their knees collide.
Rodman trying to get it back, could not. And here is Person rejected by Harper.
Inside Jason, turnaround jumper just off, rebound tap. Dennis tried to save it, and it goes out of bounds.
Jordan down in the front court. Takes it to the rack. Mason trying to secure the rebound in a fight with Rodman. Here's Harper for three. Harper's second three.
MJ fadeaway jumper, back to the rim, no good. Rebound. Whoa! Mike Dunleavy across half court, complaining about this one. He's on the floor, and we got a timeout to field,
but he misses this shot, and as the ball comes over, you're going to see two players go after it. Sherman he tries to block out Dennis, and Dennis says, I get 2 for the takedown anyway.
Now with Alonzo Mourning on him. Mourning stops, got him in the air with one hand, bounces it up. Nope. Rebound. Tried to save, Dennis Rodman did, but couldn't. It's out of bounds.
Scottie Pippen knew there was only 6. Rodman doesn't get this rebound. However, it's out of bounds off Orlando. We may as well say he got the rebound.
Yeah, exactly. Hornacek got the step. Rodman with the save. Dangerous save. But Longley was able to retrieve. Oh, the save by Rodman.
Careless behind the back pass.
Warriors made 2 of those passes. Looks like he's struggling. Players who's really working can get his own shot and make a lot of things happen. There's Rodman really hustling for the basketball. Coming up.
Rodman and Zidek off Rodman's foot. Oops. And that foul, on Anthony Goldwire. Actually, no foul. They're giving the ball to Charlotte. And Rodman jogging all the way over to his seat. Here you go.
Yeah, I see. That's
on
smart.
Goldwire.
Yeah, get him out of the game right now.
Right.
There's 7 minutes, 35 seconds to go.
Jordan to the bucket. Had it blocked. Rodman tried to save.
Tipped away, and the battle won by Dennis Rodman.
Rodman working the board. And a loose ball foul coming up.
His second foul.
Here's Mourning short.
And Rodman and Mourning, and you think the officials aren't conscious of the potential for some damage. All 3 of them were in there.
I love those guys, Vern. They play hard. That ball is very important to Rodman and Mourning. You can see them. They're going to go down on the ground after the ball.
Here's Scott going strong to the hoop, and Rodman gets a piece of that one. Tries to save it, and it's still Orlando ball.
Frustration in not getting that loose ball, but that's what he does best. He will sacrifice his body. He will go into the stands and look for loose balls. He will really give up the body.
Good play by Kerr to break it up. Rodman tried to call for time on the save, but stepped down. And it's Seattle ball with just 1.
Rodman comes across. Scottie lost it. Loose ball. Rodman hits it back. 9 in the shot clock. Scottie with a big bucket.
Big hoop recovery. Rodman kept it alive.
Rodman tips. Has anybody ever been better than keeping the ball alive like that?
And he was fighting.
Marley might take the three. Nope, they'll pass on it. Deshaun Leonard will take it. In and out. At the other end, Rodman waits.
And just look at Dennis Rodman with the effort.
And he and Jordan still remain the only Bulls to score as Rodman hustles the rebound. Now a three.
He tapped it to Kukoc, who's come Anderson, who misses the floater. Rodman juggles the rebound, but saves it in.
But you could wear down a veteran team. Here's Ron Harper missing a three. Campbell slaps it down. Loose ball. And Harper winds up with it.
Loses the dribble. Rodman jumps in. Gets it to Simpkins. Simpkins gets it off. Oh, and it goes in.
Jordan misses one from about 25 feet. It'll belong to Charlotte with the score.
Dennis tapped it. Got it, lost it. Ready to go in the fourth. Here's a good low post for Jordan. And Mutombo gets a piece of it.
Yes, he did.
The trigger. West up strong. Rodman trying to save. He will. The Michael Jordan.
Morris way off with a three. Didn't draw iron. Ball was kicked.
That's only their second turnover. Jordan stripped after getting the step. And they'll jump it up. Rodman and Keith on the tie-up. And now a timeout.
Augman, no look pass to the baseline. Rodman able to save. Smith finally gets the rebound. Contact from Kukoc, no foul. Rodman knifes in and then throws it away. Fox converts.
Right to Hardaway. He'll penetrate. And is fouled in the paint.
You can see what Miami is trying to do.
Kerr on the run. Rodman battling for the rebound, saving it in. And Kerr snatches it out of the air and drills it.
Now that's winning basketball. Those are the plays that Dennis Rodman does to make his team great. No other player in the game can do that play right now. Dives into the stands, risks his body. Awesome.
As play is stopped, it's worth another look.
This is why you love playing with Dennis Rodman. He sacrifices his body. He dives into the chairs, dives all over everybody, turns around, lifts.
Dribble drive in deep, draws the crowd, throws up a prayer, not answered. Rodman wants it, can't get it, but he knocks it loose. He fell on his back and he knocked it out to midcourt to applaud it to the crowd. Great play.
You see, this is just pure effort, Chick. Dennis is after it. He tips it once, touches it the second time, then gets control of it and tosses it out, falls flat.
Patrick on the run, way off. It goes out before Rodman can save it in. Laker ball.
Für ihn ist Basketball schlicht und ergreifend ein Job. Aber den erledigt er nicht so ganz schlecht. 5 Ringe hat er schon, 5 NBA-Titel, 2-mal Detroit, 3-mal Chicago. At least call a foul, dann pfeift wenigstens ein Foul.
No i był jednak na oczy Dennis Rodman. Piłka dla gospodarzy. No, słynna sytuacja, kiedy Dennis Rodman uderzył, kopnął fotoreportera w Minneapolis.
Abdul-Wahad encore, contré par Kobe Bryant. Rodman qui ressort cette balle.
Who was on the Orlando roster last year with 19. Armstrong battling Rodman for the rebound.
So then low to Kobe. He'll be back to Fisher for a three-pointer. Air ball. Rodman's got it. Throws a backhand pass, and somebody's got a souvenir in the third row.
3 seconds to shoot. Fisher misses. Rodman chases it down.
Great hustle play there by Rodman. Again, the intangibles that he brings. Watch Rodman track this ball down. Some people just know where the ball is going to be. Great energy, great hands, gets his team another possession. Fox then converts in the corner.
Oh, bad save. Das lernt man übrigens kurz vor der D-Jugend.
He backs him into the lane for the hook. Gets his own rebound. Misses the follow. Still battling. Loose ball. Scooped up by Fox.
5 bodies on the floor underneath the basket.
Fox with a miss. And finally a jump ball. Now it's doubly in Rodman, but Dennis just walks away.
Trefferquote. Er hat sich in den letzten Wochen heftigst darüber beschwert, dass ihn Leute bewusst faulen. Nicht absichtlich, aber bewusst faulen.
Oh, there goes Rodman, and there goes some fans with him. He hit the front row seats, and at least 2 or 3 chairs with customers in it are down. Driving into the basket, missing the layup. Rodman gets the rebound.
What a save.
Angesehener Spieler auf dem Parkett.
He gets away with it and now misses. Rodman saves it in the box.
Good offense. Phillips outside for 3, no good. Rebound is off inside. Forson's got another one, puts it up, and wouldn't go in for him. The rebound to Rodman is 16th. He tries to save it. He lands in the front row over there, and his saving was for naught. And the ball was intercepted, and they go underneath for a basket.
Derek Harper, Riesenspiel vom Veteran-Aufbauspiel. Ja, und das ist gezwungen von Rex Chapman. Jetzt geht das große Nervenflattern los bei den Phoenix Suns und er hat sich mal wieder einen Rebound gesichert.
Olajuwon gives them a fresh 24. And Barkley gives them does not give them 2 points. He blew an easy one inside. Rodman was trying to call a timeout.
There's the smart play you talked about. Realizing he was falling out of bounds, Rodman calls the timeout.
He has that hook shot, but not that time. Willis, Rodman, couple of veterans battling, and Dennis Rodman.
And Dennis Rodman said, hey, see all these big guys? They're bigger than me, but I still get the rebound because I want it more than anybody else.
Normally happens that way when Dennis Rodman's on the floor, doesn't it?
Jumps away from Dennis instead of going right into him, back him up. And then here you have Antonio Davis at 6'10", Kevin Willis at 7 feet. Both of these guys trying to get the ball. And look at Dennis, just keeping it alive and tapping it to himself, which is what he does so well.
Used it here in the first half. Finley, an air ball. Rodman tries to say that it hits behind the backboard. The 76ers have it.
But here's the hustle he brings to the table. Can't make the save out of bounds.
One of the things they have been doing is really moving the basketball in a high percentage of assists to field goals.
Foul against Rodman, and that is number 4 as he went diving for the basketball as Charles Oakley sent a bounce pass into the paint.
Robinson. That 3 comes off. Rodman hits the deck.
Off. Rodman chasing. Look at the hustle by Dennis Rodman. And there he is on the floor in the Raptor bench. A few chuckles.
Do what they want to do, and that's advance the ball. Ray Allen, 3-0, and Rodman again to the ball. He ends up sitting in the first row. About 4 empty seats. He landed in seat number 2.
Carter, short. Rodman again. Look at this guy. To Finley. Well, he has been called the worm. Sometimes does a little squirming on the floor, but
Tyrone Hill. Rodman had the rebound. He dives to save, but 2 right left underneath as Rodman is still on the court. Well, he knew that he made a mental mistake.